I'm Terry Omans with Revel Property Group, and welcome to 4100 Peak Lookout Drive in Austin, Texas. This is an awesome $3 million property that pays for itself. This property has 3 different residences on it. First, we're gonna check out the main house at almost 5,000 square feet. Let's take a look. Welcome into the main house. As you enter, you are greeted by this beautiful, massive living room. We have a gorgeous fireplace with shiplap all the way up to the ceiling. And in this area, we have exposed beams rising all the way up to the 30-foot ceilings. Coming into the rest of the open area, we have the kitchen. You have a huge built-in refrigerator, wolf range for you cooking enthusiasts, huge island for entertaining guests. You have some drawers for cooling your convenient items. And coming into the breakfast area, you have incredible views of Lakeway, Serene Hills, and Flint Rock Hills here in Austin. Welcome into your incredible dedicated wine cellar. We have an individual AC unit for this room and plenty of storage for all of your magnificent vintage bottles. Off the kitchen, check out your giant pantry, your entryway mudroom, and this huge flex space that's currently being used as a playroom. It could also be an office, it could be anything you want. And then coming up these stairs, we have the door to the first garage. Garage number 1, 3-car garage. Continuing downstairs, we have an entertainment room. Also downstairs, we have the space currently being used as an office. This could also be a guest bedroom. One of the incredible themes of this house is just how light an area is in here. You walk in and you're immediately welcomed by warm, soft colors, massive open spaces, tall ceilings. It's just a nice place to be with an absolute top notch of finishes. Coming out to the back patio, this is where you do your R&R. Over to the left, we have a full 3-person walk-in sauna, and it's toasty. Your realtor isn't committed enough to sit in the hot sauna in a full suit. After you're done getting nice and sweaty in the sauna, outdoor shower. Big enough for me too. Continuing our list of recovery devices, we have this awesome pool that can be used as both a cold plunge going down to 32 degrees or a hot tub going up to 104, depending on how you feel that day. I'm not getting in this one. On the right side of the back patio, we have an awesome area for lounging, soaking up that Austin sun. Out in the backyard, we have a massive leveled space. You could do your absolute dreamscape out here. You could put a pool, you could do a whole oasis. You have so much area to play with. This is a rare find in a hill country estate like this. Also, close proximity, Lakeway Private Airport. You also have a very pretty side yard with a privacy fence. You could do a lot of things out here as well. You could do a sport court or a pickleball court, basketball on the side, lots of options. Functionality is another theme of this house. And off the back patio, you walk directly into the full guest bathroom. You've got a full bathroom in here with a walk-in shower. So if you decided to put a pool in, this is where you rinse off. Coming out of the guest bathroom back into the house, we have the hallway to your first dedicated guest bedroom. Coming upstairs, we continue the theme of just having it be a nice place to be. At the top of the stairs, you've got the dedicated laundry room with a sink, plenty of storage. Right here is the primary suite, but we're gonna save that for last because it's very special. Coming down this hallway upstairs, it gives you an idea of the grandeur of this house, really how tall those ceilings are. You've got these massive exposed beams right in your face coming to all of the guest bedrooms. So coming in, we have guest bedroom upstairs. This is set up as a Jack and Jill, so we have a bedroom here. Coming into the full bathroom and into Jill's room. I'd like to take a second just to appreciate how much light is up here. There was a lot of thought put into all of these windows around the top exterior of the house, and it really makes this area just so bright. Coming into the last guest bedroom upstairs, this area is currently being used as a bedroom, but could also be an office. Just take a look at this incredible, almost 360 view of the Texas Hill Country. And remember, we're less than 5 minutes from H-E-B and Randall's, all of the things you need to exist in Texas, but you have this hill country type of view and you really feel like you're out here. Also off this room, you have a full bathroom and closet. Come on in to your primary suite. In the ensuite, we have a huge closet, throne room, dual vanities, his and hers, soaking tub, walk-in shower, and again, those views on views. And this is truly a primary suite. I come in here and I'm calm. I'm relaxed. I'm thinking about the $1 million deal I closed today so that I can afford this house. I'm so comfortable. Back outside, coming around the corner of the house, we go over to this incredible structure that is downstairs, a 3-bay shop, and upstairs, which is where this property starts to get really unique. In the garage, we already got a CrossFit gym set up. Big ass fan, big ass boat. You have a ton of space in here for literally anything you want to do. You could set up a full workshop. You could store a bajillion toys, boats, side-by-sides, whatever you want. And we also have this cutout area with these built-ins for all you active people. Side note, if you want the boat, it's all negotiable. But as promised, this is where the property starts to get really special. So, Mr. Editor, pop it up on the screen. This is one of the most popular Airbnbs in all of Austin, and there are 2 of them on this property. Welcome to Hilltop Haven. Come on in to Hilltop Haven. This is Airbnb unit number 1 on the property. And again, both of these units are top 1% Airbnbs in Austin. Last year, they collectively brought in over $80,000 in revenue, and you own them as part of this property. This is a totally set up 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom unit, and guests love it. Look at the reviews. Out here on this patio, just a reminder, you buy this property, you're rich, and you're reminded of that by all the houses you get to look down on, because you're rich. On this side of the property, you have the separate driveway entrance for the Airbnb guests. Come on down the driveway. So, this is currently set up as parking for Airbnb guests. But if you wanted to throw an RV back here, you could. If you wanted to throw 3 RVs back here, you could, because why not? You got $3 million to spend on a house. Walking out here really gives you a great idea of the scale of this property. We're on almost 2 acres, which is an incredibly rare lot this close to Lakeway. This is the entrance to Airbnb number 2. Come on in to check out Travis Treehouse. Come on in to Travis Treehouse. Welcome, y'all. Coming inside, we have a tip of the hat to Texas royalty with styling very much inspired by your favorite HGTV hosts. In the kitchen, we have a tiny dishwasher. Huge kitchen, big area, and I'd like to note the privacy on this too. This is totally private. You cannot see the main house cannot see this. Same goes for both of these units. The privacy and the attention to detail when constructing this property was absolutely immense. We've got this super cool, old school fridge, bathroom downstairs. We've got the living room set up with this cozy fireplace and huge windows overlooking the view. And speaking of that view, let's go check it out from the bedroom. In the upstairs loft, you have views on views. Windows totally surrounding this entire space. You even have 2 skylights, so while you're laying down in bed, you can look up at the Texas sky. Outside, we have this lovely wraparound deck, and this is why it's called the treehouse. You've got trees growing up through this wraparound deck. You just feel indulged in nature. And let's say you don't want to make $100 grand from your own property from renting it out to other people. This could be a totally private, totally separate guest house. You could throw the in-laws you don't like down here. There are so many possibilities. This part of the property really is totally separate. As we come back up this footpath, you hear the birds chirping. You see the very tips of the rooftop of the main house as we come back up, but we gotta get a move on because guests are checking in. Please buy this house before I do. As we come back up this path, you can see the sprawling compound of what this property has been turned into. This was built in 2022 with total functionality in mind. Again, 2 ADUs, totally separated from the house, totally separated driveway, enormous, beautiful, sprawling house, huge property, crazy views. What else could you want? This is the only property like this, where you have everything that you'd want in a hill country estate. You're totally set up, and it helps pay for itself. So if you've enjoyed watching this as much as I've enjoyed walking through it, I would love to show it to you personally. You can give me a call, send me an email, visit the website, and I'll see you here.